Hello everybody, it's the Buff-Ass Nerd here bringing you a tutorial. This is something that I had a problem with when playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I have finally figured out how to do everything for the quest to obtain your first mount, which is a chocobo in this game, of course. It's Final Fantasy. What were you thinking? So anyways, I'm going to show you what the requirements are for you to be able to get your mount. So the first couple things you need to know is in your quest log, which you can find down here. Boom. Oh, wrong one. Haha, what a noob. Whatever, it's the button J. So in your story quest, for you to be eligible to get a chocobo, you need to have finished the level 20 a hero in the making quest. This is where you choose your grand company, which so-called army you're going to serve. I chose the Maelstrom right here, and we are at their fortress, their facility, whatever you want to call it. So once you're here, once you become indicted and join their grand company, this guy will pop up with a quest marker, and he'll say it'll be called. Let me double check the name before I tell you the wrong thing. My Little Chocobo from a Maelstrom. So to obtain your personal chocobo, you must present Fragim, I don't know how to say that, with a Storm Chocobo issuance. This document can be exchanged. This document can be obtained by exchanging company seals with the Storm Quartermaster. Here's to hoping you've been setting aside your seals. Now, I'm not sure if there's another way to obtain seals prior to joining a Grand Company, because I had 0 to start with. It cost 2,000. So if you press Control C, this brings up your currency. I've collected enough seals now to buy this chocobo issuance. Now, how I did that was by doing, yeah, I see I failed a couple down here because I was getting ballsy. But doing Grand Company levies. See here, these are the seals. They give you seals by completing them. Now, you can also do it by doing Duty Roulette. It gives you seals, and if you're a tank, you get a lot more. I think that's how you do it, because I only got about 200 something. So if you're a tank, I think you can get more seals this way, and 1,000 seals, which is pretty awesome. And then here's some guild hests, which are really short, so you can probably collect these really fast if you're a healer. But I'm a DPS class, I play the Thaumaturge, so I didn't get any of those bonuses. But I did mine by doing these guild levies, and I did them in Moraby Docks, which is where you unlock the Grand Company levies, sorry, not guild levies. So that's how I did those. You can also do them by doing fates. After you join the Grand Company, they give you the Grand Company seals by completing fates. So now I'm going to purchase my chocobo issuance. So we'll find it probably under material. Storm chocobo issuance. Exchange 2,000 seals. Yes. Boom. So I have the chocobo issuance, I believe. Okay. What the fuck do I issue? Present this deed. Oh, present this deed to the Maelstrom Company stables to receive your own chocobo. It's not very well. It's clear, but I mean, now I need to find where the stables are. So this is why I'm doing this tutorial, because there was not really this information anywhere. I mean, I bought the collector's edition when this game first came out, so if you look under my mounts, I've had this cheetah thing. It's a coral? I don't know how to say it. But I've always wanted to ride it, and I have never been able to ride it, and I still haven't. So this will be useful, hopefully, to some other people who have had the same problem as me, who are not experts at this game. So now I'm going to go back to my quests here. Chocobo keeps. That's where it's at, in the lower Limsa decks. Just teleport here. Head east. Pretty pumped to finally get a mount, because running around everywhere sucks. So we head there now. Now you can, I'm level 26 now, so I was a little bit behind on my story quest, and so I leveled a little bit higher, but you can actually get your mount at 20, but as long as you've completed the quest that I had listed earlier. Here's your issuance. Thank you. There we go. There you go, my invisible issuance. Yes, everything appears to be in order. A moment, please. I'll be right back with your chocobo. Sweet. What the fuck? He's got armor and shit already? That's the company seal, by the way. So if you choose a different company, I forget what the other ones are called off the top of my head, but if you choose a different company, they have different seals, so... Here he is. The fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name. My noble steed. Quit. The fucking name him. Quit. Well, I don't care about this guy. I'm really not going to write him, I don't think. We'll name him Burdock. I like that name. The name of Vegeta's father. Or Bardock. Whatever, close enough. Cool. Let's see what... Oh, he likes my name. Here's your very own chocobo whistle. Simply blow it and your feather friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned. In crowded city areas or monster-infested lairs, chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present you with your chocobo rider's license, as is required by law. At least you should be able to get the choice to break the law, I think. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. Chocobo whistle. Sweet! So now, you should be able to ride my mount. So I'll put that. Oh, you can now. Okay. That's just so you can summon the mount. So now. Oh, there he is. Now I should be able to summon my cat. Unavailable in this location. So I'm going to go outside. Where does this go to? Never been here, so let's go there. It's probably like a level 40 or 50 zone or something. Alright. The moment of truth. Does it work? Yes. Oh. Yes. Finally. So, that concludes this tutorial. I'm going to do an overview real quick for those of you who want to skip all the crap. So basically, to be eligible to do this quest, you need to have completed your story quest all the way up until you finish a hero in the making, and potentially this first little short quest right here. I can't exactly remember, but I'm pretty sure at minimum you have to do. I know for a fact you need to do a hero in the making as a minimum. So you have to be level 20 and have completed your level 20 main story quest called a hero in the making. Once that's completed, here you'll be this quest makes you choose a company, which is one of these three. Once you choose a company, you go to your grand company's command center, and once you're there and you've been fully accepted and done your little initiation cutscene, you will be able to get a quest that'll show up here under Limso Luminosa called My Little Chocobo, which is given to the guy which I showed. He's inside your grand company. It'll be different for each of the three grand companies. Once you have that, you must collect 2,000 company seals, which I only have 234 now because I spent 2,000. And once you have those 2,000 company seals, you're going to purchase your Chocobo Issuance License. I believe this was called Chocobo Issuance License from the Grand Company Quartermaster in your Grand Company. Once you have that, you're going to bring it to your Chocobo Stable Master, which quest will lead you there. And once you give him the Chocobo license or issuance, then he will give you your Chocobo. And once you have your Chocobo, you can unlock any of your mounts if you have any from events or different purchases. Like I've got the collector's edition, so I have some other this fat Chocobo thing, and my little tiger dude or leopard with big ass whiskers, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. So yeah, And if you're having trouble collecting these Grand Company coins, the way I did it was, there's a couple ways to do it. So you can do it by going through your duty finder and doing the duty roulette, which either of these will give you these Grand Company seals. Mine's called Storm Seals because I'm part of the Maelstrom Storm Soldiers, whatever the hell they're called. But you do those, and you get seals this way. You can also do Grand Company levies, which you can find in Morrowby Docks, in Lower La Noscea, I don't know how the fuck to say that. But here, somewhere about right here, there's going to be a Grand Company Sergeant, a Storm Sergeant. Well, a Storm Sergeant for mine. It may be different in your area, but for the Maelstrom specifically, here he will give you some Grand Company levy quests, which you just do, which are usually all right out here. They're not too hard. And they give you a couple hundred Grand Company seals a piece. If you do them quickly or do them at higher difficulties, you get more. So that's how I did mine, that and doing fates. I did a couple dungeons too, but it's like 30 minutes to get like 150 or 200, unless you are a tank or healer, adventurer in need tank. So this is basically probably the Sony's way of getting people to play tanks and healers more. That way people can queue faster for dungeons. Pretty smart. But anyways, that will conclude the tutorial and my overview of the tutorial, and hopefully it helps you in obtaining your mount. Stay swole, nerds.